Absolutely right. And folks, if you want to keep up with this bracket, and I will say right now, it is a bracket very worth keeping up with.
Oh yeah, this bracket's been insane.
Exclamation point bracket. That is exclamation point bracket. It is absolutely nuts what has transpired here tonight in the laboratory in Hatboro, Pennsylvania. Folks, coming up next, losers round 5. The winner of this will go on to the quarterfinals to face off against Drexel University's very own Yoda Cage. It's what a matchup to have to qualify for top 8.
Oh my god.
Atomsk versus 6WX.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is losers 8s here, and now, yeah, DDD versus Sonic. This matchup is weird because DDD has some pretty decent walling tools, and facing forward, Sonic doesn't have any aerial option to beat Gordo besides like neutral air, but that move is pretty committal, and DDD can punish that. Sonic does have Spin Dash, though, and Spin Dash has been known to kill DDD, at least in the last game, but now that you cannot Spin Dash shield cancel, it's a little bit easier to punish. But Sonic still has that runaway factor that does really well versus DDD.
But that's even assuming that he goes Sonic. Remember, we've seen him play a Robin, we've seen him play an Incineroar in the past, so there's no guarantee that he goes Sonic here. So the question is, and we've only seen Atomsk go DDD thus far in this tournament, I believe.
Yeah.
So, of course, the winner of this going on to losers quarterfinal for the privilege of facing Yoda Cage. I'm not even sure if he goes Sonic. There's only one way to know for sure, and that's to stick around.
Now, I did hear him. I overheard him earlier. He was playing some Greninja in bracket, and he said that is what he wanted to be his endgame secondary. Because Greninja has been looking like a really good character lately, but I don't know if he's going to take the risk versus Atomsk, and as I say that, he takes the risk versus Atomsk.
Interesting. 6WX rolling the dice here in losers round 5.
Yeah, so 6WX actually beat Uno with this character during bracket. Obviously, though, they play all the time. It's not that uncommon to see brother beat a brother. But he popped out in other sets in bracket, too, and it was looking pretty good. So let's see what he can pull out here. Greninja looking like a much stronger character in this game in general.
Again, the Gordo coming out, one of the many walling tools that you were talking about, Musty. And not really sure how 6WX... I guess he feels like, yeah, maybe Sonic is not the play here. But then again, what does Greninja bring to the table that Sonic does not, in your eyes?
In this matchup in particular, I feel like Greninja does worse, but this might be just Wes trying out a new character, because a lot of times at locals, you'll see some top players, they'll just try their secondaries in bracket, and I completely understand that. But as I say that, you don't want to. This might not be a good look. Yeah, to roll it up. All right, but we are going to get that even stock. Wes bringing it right back to even almost instantaneously. Now, Greninja does have that low stance, so he can run under stuff like Gordo, like you saw right there. He actually just stood there, just existed, and the Gordo just went right over his head. Along with that, you have a pretty decent projectile, which is always a good thing to have versus DDD. You have a good combo game, which is also a good thing to have versus DDD, and a good way to punish air dodges. So yeah, this is all good. Not a bad matchup either.
However, it's 6WX piling on that damage. Atomsk just trying to get in whichever way he possibly can. You can shield that. It's not a command grab. So, oh my.
Down throw?
That
was a DI mix-up and a half. He was expecting forward throw. Caught the DI in.
It's amazing how deceptive a DDD match can be, especially when you're playing it, because you can be comboing him for days, and then somehow he'll just swing his hammer 3 times, and he'll kill you.
Oh, yeah.
That's always how it seems to be for me, but...
That's honestly the only reason DDD could ever be scary in the last game. Tries to go for the cheese, but does not pan out for him.
Shielded. Looking for that up air, one of the many killing tools that DDD has. Finally gets the kill at 180% off the top. You got to think that he's going to need to, 6WX is going to need to break out something special with Greninja if he wants to come away with the victory here, considering the power that DDD is packing.
All right, so Atomsk now with the ledge trap situation, a place that DDD has thrived for the 4 years of the previous installment and this one. And it's just, he's looking really strong at the ledge. Wes having a lot of trouble getting out of shield.
6WX Oh, he finds himself back. Somehow makes his way back to neutral and survives that. However, the Gordo to the back.
Barely going to live. Uses the air dodge to recover. Going to knock that Gordo right back for a solid 12%.
Oh, but second time is a charm for Atomsk, who goes up 1-0.
Yeah, so just eating the Gordo right there. Normal gets up. Probably tried to choose an attack option to knock it back. Not quite quick enough, and it ended up costing him that stock and end that game.
Indeed, it did. So with and I gotta think with SH Dark Matter sitting in grand finals, trying to take what has eluded him for so long, a Bears championship,
victory,
which he got into grand finals quite a few times against and ultimately up against. No, not on winner's side. No, I'm saying, but he reached grand finals. We have SH Dark Matter here in the room, apparently fact-checking me. Thank you so much for that. But
he's never been on winner's side grands because especially during the last year of the game, because Juice was on winner's side grands.
So you're not wrong about that. Also on winner's side grands, one time Yoda Cage got his only Bears victory against SH Dark Matter.
Yes, I do recall that actually. I do remember this.
And of course, the winner of this one facing Yoda Cage. It almost makes you wonder who was left in this bracket, and with 6WX down to his last game potentially, who remaining has the best chance against this Ness?
Probably. I'd want to say Yoda Cage, but then again, Yo-Yo is a much better option in this game at the ledge, and DDD, not DDD, oh, we are going to WarioWare.
Yeah. And we're going to Sonic, too, so 6WX breaking out the Black Sonic. You know that's when he means business.
We are going to WarioWare here. WarioWare is legal at this venue. You don't see it picked too often, but when you do, it's a little jarring. Now, Wes obviously picked this because Sonic has a really, really strong horizontal kill confirm that is spin charge into forward air. Very good option, and it will probably kill DDD at roughly 70 on this stage. Dash stack coming through. Yeah, he didn't want DDD to live for long periods of time, which is something that DDD excels at. That F smash not going to kill him. Ooh, tries to go for the wall jump forward air. Interesting option.
Cute little get back forward air. Doesn't catch him on the spiking hitbox, but
that F smash tries to get the 2-frame down, so it doesn't pan out either way.
Seeds mid-stage control, but for how long? He's kind of hanging out there.
Is that back there going to kill? Oh my god, it killed! And from close to the middle of the stage, that back throw didn't back kill at 123. This is honestly Atomsk's mistake for not banning this. But honestly, like this isn't really a stage that you expect to be super good for Sonic. You don't really have that much room to run around. He doesn't have that much kill power to begin with.
But he has been confounding Atomsk with his movement patterns, and he does have that back throw as a kill option. However, DDD has a big friggin' hammer, and he just swung it to take the first stock off of 6WX.
All right, spin dash coming out. Gonna deal with that Gordo nice and promptly, but he's gonna get swallowed. He's down there to actually stay grounded. Good thinking from 6WX. Now this is
trying to go for something cheeky with 6WX.
Yeah.
Atomsk having none of it. Neutral air.
Now this stage is obviously good for killing DDD, but at the same time, it goes both ways. Like I'd imagine, like if Sonic got back aired from this position, he would die. And yeah, he got down smashed at 80 and he died.
6WX down to his tournament stock at the hands of Atomsk.
Oh, not gonna confirm? Almost though.
Yeah, going for that up air. He has struggled to hit that up air consistently in this game. And that's one thing that has surprised me the most about it. As good as 6WX has been in terms of results, in terms of consistently, that those combos into up air have not been there for him. However, the back throw certainly has not deceived him. He will take stock number 2 off of Atomsk. However, Atomsk, ever the showman, he knows when he's on stream, and he performs like it.
31% on Atomsk right now. Wes probably will only need to get him to like 100% for back throw to kill, and for spin charge forward air will kill now. It will kill now. But he just needs to land it, but Atom is doing very well to stay in the air and avoid an option like that. Oh, that trade not good for 6WX. Now 6WX being the clutch master in sets like these. See if he can get this kill here. Keeps putting him in disadvantage.
Oh, looking for the F smash. Well scouted though by Atomsk.
Okay.
He is fishing for that back air now.
Yeah.
And there you go!
It's not gonna do it quite yet.
Nope, 6WX.
Did not get the right hit.
He's still in it. Ooh. No, 6WX's DI is so
Forward
good.
air. He's looking for it's a homing attack. Not gonna do it yet. Oh, and the edge guards are coming through. Oh, Gordo stick. Oh,
and there you go, F smash.
That was a regrab.
6WX stays alive, takes advantage of the regrab, making Atomsk outthink himself there.
Yep.
And there you go. He is still alive and swinging here in loser's bracket.
And that is a 1-1 scenario. I don't think we're going to be seeing WarioWare again. If I was Atomsk, though...
You think.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't even necessarily that bad for Atomsk either. That game was dead even. That is the scary part about WarioWare. The game is going to be even at lower percents and greater percent differentials. Like, you got to take that into account when you pick that stage. And we got the Sonic mains coming in the chat. Further, boy. Hit us up. Push 1 if you want 6WX to win the set. Push 2 if you want Atomsk.
For those of you watching on the VOD channel, you do that as well.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I want to see you
in
the comments,
live,
brother.
I want to see who's in the comments doing that. You know this is a Philly tournament when the commentator breaks out use.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Use, guys, hit that John like it owes you money. That subscribe button on the YouTube VOD channel. Absolutely.
Head over to YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. Oh, my gosh. Okay, I'm going to stop before my accent really comes out. But here we are. Born to be kings, the princes of the universe. But, got to bring out the queen.
Now we are going to be... We are going to be...
That's a good Queen song.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, all right.
Too.
So,
game number 3, Atomsk versus 6WX. To Unova we go to decide who moves on to losers quarterfinals.
Yep. I actually really like this pick coming from Atomsk. Basically just PS2, a stage that he excels on, probably got banned in the striking process. But Unova, just a slightly smaller version of said stage, is what it feels like when you play on it. And there we go. We're going to get the juggle started. 22%.
Ooh, spot dodge, but it eventually good grab.
That was a cool combo opportunity. Unfortunately, did miss the turnaround on the up tilt. Yep. Has to let the one go. Atomsk knows the counterplay to that option. Dash attack. Good option. There. Homing attack, such a good option for Sonic in this game. I just want to take a moment to describe how happy that makes me, because that move was horrible for 2 games, and then they fixed it, and now it's his best move.
Oh my!
And
looking for the back air, going where Eagles dare there, and almost flew a little too close to the sun. However, it could be. Whoa! Oh my gosh! And I think his wings just melted off there, Musty.
Atomsk challenging that and ending up on top. What a great idea. And now the F-tilt coming out. An amazing DI, but still not enough to kill. Gets that extra damage on with the spring, and the back air comes through.
6WX, he seldom misses that back air, and you gotta wonder, maybe he's regretting not hitting that the first time. He is now at 2 stocks apiece with Atomsk instead of at a 3-2 advantage.
Rare. All right, now the script has been flipped, and now 6WX in the lead here in this really slow, in this really just well-paced set. Like the match will just go back and forth between these two, just trying to button each other, and then just the slow-paced neutral.
Yeah,
it is insane.
The thing is that you're not really used to a Sonic getting straight in your face like this and staying there, perhaps throwing Atomsk off just a little bit. However, this is 6WX that we are talking about, and he is
all right,
unafraid as anyone possibly can be in the face of a giant hammer.
Oh
my!
Atomsk really smart not to re-grab there, but down smash with not enough end lag to avoid getting punished. Still covering everything is 6WX.
Indeed, and 6WX all of a sudden, what is he doing so well in your eyes that's nullifying the strength of this DDD?
Nullifying the strength of this DDD, mostly just the fact that 6WX is not letting him use any of his moves. Like, DDD, a character that, for the most part, has high startup on most of his normals. So a character that can definitely be rushed down by quick aerials, quick movement, and whiff punishing. And honestly, whiff punishing is the name of the game for Sonic in this game, but this is down to last stock DDD, one of the live forever characters in this game. Sonic, relatively light, but definitely can keep DDD in disadvantage for as long as possible. But that back air
is going to kill. 6WX survives a test, and it was a test, Musty, from Atomsk. He'll take the set 2-1 to move on to face Yoda Cage and lose his quarterfinal
And we're going to be getting right into that set, too. Yoda Cage not giving him any time to breathe. That was such a close set.
Absolutely. Much like he plays the game, he's going to be absolutely